Hi, and welcome back to me, because I've been gone I haven't uploaded in like a month and a half. The last month and a half has been a lot, and by a lot, I mean a lot. I don't know how else to describe it. The last video I think I uploaded was about my middle one's broken collarbone. He has since had surgery. It is all healed up. I think it's been about 6 weeks since his surgery, and we just saw the orthopedist yesterday, and he said you can't even tell that it was broken. I mean, obviously, if you see the x-rays, he has a plate and 10 screws. It's a little jarring to see when you see the x-rays. Maybe I'll put up an x-ray somewhere on the screen for you guys to see with his permission. But it is crazy to look at that little bone has 10 screws and a whole plate on it. But good news, yesterday he said you can't even tell that it's fractured and he can start working out again, which he was really excited about. If you know my middle one, he is all about lifting weights and working out, and his body is a temple. So the injury was really hard for him. We're getting through it. So he had his surgery. That is the update on that. About a week after he had his surgery, me and my husband left and we went to Italy for a wedding. It was one of his fraternity brothers. He got married in Tuscany. I think it was about 60 people at the wedding. It was smallish, not super small, but not a huge wedding. It was amazing. I just don't know what else to say about it. It was probably the best wedding that me and my husband have ever been to. Sorry if we've been to your wedding, but this one was like very extra. They had fireworks inside the tent. It rained, but everything was like amazing despite the weather. It was just really cool. That wedding was about a month ago. We've been back for about 3 weeks, and honestly last week is probably the first week that I felt pretty normal. The jet lag really got me, and I don't think all the craziness that happened on our way back helped at all. I will tell you guys about that in another video because it's a lot. It all ended up being okay. None of our stuff was lost or damaged or anything. We got everything back, and obviously we made it home. So it was it was an experience, to say the least. Also, football has ended for us. I mean, obviously it ended it for my son when he broke his collarbone, but I've been volunteering and going to all the games, all the games that I can. Not last week. The week before that was our first playoff game, our first and only, because we lost, and so we're out. The kids were really sad. Everybody was really sad, but it's my son's junior year, so I wasn't like too much of a mess because he still has one more year. But I just know next year it's gonna be really sad because I love my football family there, and we've just become really close, and we've been so excited for like our kids' senior year, like excited and sad, you know what I mean? Like it's exciting that they're seniors, and then it's really sad that this is like the last time that they'll all be together playing. I grew up playing sports in high school, so I know what it's like to go through your senior year and then realize that this team you're never gonna play with again, you know, because everyone just goes their separate ways and moves on and grows up and starts their life, and yeah. I still talk to actually a lot of my volleyball friends from high school, who some are also softball friends, but the volleyball team, that was like my high school experience. That was like the best for me. So I actually still talk to several of them, and I went to one of their daughter's games. She now plays for UC Davis, and with another one of my volleyball friends. So I think we'll probably try to do that every year. This is the second year that we've done it. So she's a sophomore, and then she still has junior, senior year. So I'm sure I'm gonna go back and at least see 2 other games with them. We are now going into track and field season. We have a meeting on Saturday with one of his track coaches to possibly partake in a indoor track and field season before outdoor track and field season starts. Honestly, I think track and field is like more his thing than football. I mean, he loves football and he is really good at it, but it's just easier to, what am I trying to say? It's just easier to see when he shines when it's like an individual sport like track and field. So he runs the 100 and 200 meter. Last year he did the triple jump because I don't think they had a lot of kids that wanted to do that. So they asked him to do it. He did amazingly well. Got a lot of points for their JV track and field team, and he got sophomore of the year. So yeah, we're hoping to maybe repeat some of that. But then we're also gonna add in long jump because they didn't have him long jump last year. I think they had enough long jumpers for the team, but I know at least 3 have graduated from last year. So, and he's a junior, so he'll be on varsity. But last year I had him do a long jump in like a track meet that we signed him up for unattached. And he beat the meet record. He was jumping farther than the kids in the age range above him. I think long jump is probably more his thing. Yeah, and that was the first time he ever did it. He never did long jump before that meet, and he like crushed it. Hoping for either a football or a track and field scholarship with that one. He really wants to go to school. He really wants to go to big school, or at least a D2 or D3. Unfortunately, my husband and I did not plan for college for them, and we paid for college ourselves. I guess that's just what we thought they would do. I mean, well, our oldest, he's not going to college right now. He is working and saving up, and he's doing his own YouTube thing, and it's his path for right now. But the job that he's at, if he wants to go back to school, they will pay for it. So that's, I mean, that kind of takes care of that. And he has said like school isn't really his thing, which I'm not gonna pressure anybody. I mean, I probably did like 2 or 3 years of junior college, and I probably have enough credits for an associate's degree, but I never applied for it, and I just became a stay-at-home mom. And any degree I would have gotten, I wouldn't have been using anyway, so school isn't everything. That's all I have to say. My husband actually has his 4-year bachelor's degree, and he's going back to school currently. He'll be done at the end of this month, or at the end of December, with his master's. So, but he has a career. He's actually going to use that degree, so that's fine for him. Just for me, I didn't really need one. I mean, I take care of the house, I take care of the kids, literally take care of everything else in everybody's life, and if they had a degree in that, then yeah, I'd probably have that. It's almost Thanksgiving. This is like my favorite time of year. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. My decorations go up. Well, I start putting them up November 1st. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's like catching on now, and everyone else is like starting to do it, but ever since I moved out of my parents' house, that is what I did. I could not wait. My mom usually made us wait till after Thanksgiving or after her birthday, which is December 4th. But now I live in my own house, it's my own rules, and they go up November 1st. Sometimes I decorate the inside of the house sooner because I just feel like it. I just love having my Christmas decorations up 24/7 for like 4 months out of the year. Yep, 4 months. Sometimes they don't come down until February, so oh well. This year it has taken me a while. I mean, I kind of, at least I put this stuff on my couch. Our tree is up. My little one is decorating it with the ornaments, and I'm slowly like putting stuff up. I haven't started Christmas shopping. Every year, you guys do this every year. I tell myself I'm gonna start in October, and I haven't bought anything. It's November 19th. I should probably start. I mean, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is definitely probably something that we'll do this year. Normally, we wouldn't. I think since like a lot of the stores are gonna, like they offer a lot of deals like online, and we don't have to leave our house. Like I did used to get up at like 3 a.m. and go stand in line at Target, Walmart, Kmart, because that was still a thing. It's depending on wherever I wanted to get my oldest, where I wanted to get his presents, because I couldn't afford a lot, so that is how I bought him a lot. I went and stood in line for like 2 or 3 hours, and I bought him a bunch of stuff that was like 50% or even more off. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I don't need to, and plus I don't think like the last several years the Black Friday deals like in store have been worth it. Like you can find really good deals online, and you know, Amazon, you guys, taking over the world, right? So I will probably definitely do Black Friday, Cyber Monday, like start Christmas shopping there. This year we are not going anywhere. The last 2 Christmases we haven't spent with my husband because he's been working. This year we are not going anywhere. We're staying here. And also, since we're speaking of Christmas and not going anywhere, I think I am gonna try to do Vlogmas. I don't know if that's still a thing. but this is the first time I've had a YouTube channel, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and do it. A little YouTube update. I have now scheduled myself every day this week at least an hour to work on my videos, work on like scripts, because I haven't really ever done those, but I think that's something I should probably do so I know what I'm talking about. I schedule myself at least 1 to 2 hours every day depending on what I have going on. Hopefully like keeping myself on a schedule and like treating YouTube like a very part-time job, I can start getting more content out, because there's a lot of videos that I want to make, a lot that I just haven't made. I've just kind of been messing around and doing my little vlogs or whatever, but I actually really do want to start talking about perimenopause and midlife and climbing up that hill, you know, like that's exactly where I'm at right now. See a lot of doctors finally realizing that women go through this and that it's rough, and you guys, like, it really is. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I'm gonna save it for other videos that I have, but it has been very disruptive in my life like the last 6 months. It's affected my sleep, my attitude, my emotions, my mental abilities, my physical abilities, just every aspect of my life. And it has been a chore. That's as best I can describe it, because literally every day I am working on something else that has come up. But I want to make more videos like talking about my experience, what I have been doing for that, what I take, what my friends take, what has worked for me, what has worked for them, what has not worked for me. Just a lot of different stuff. I do talk to a lot of my friends and family and people online about it, because like not a lot of people are talking about it, and I think the more people talk about it, the more it will be mainstream and the more it will be accepted by our physicians, you know, because I have been already dismissed by at least 3 different doctors telling me that my symptoms are because I'm not eating enough vegetables or I'm eating too much, even though they literally have not even asked to see my diet, you know, or I need to eat less and move more, you know, that thing. And yeah, I have done that. I've done literally everything I can like that I would normally do, and nothing is working. Hopefully Vlogmas will help me start creating more content and putting it out there into the universe, and hopefully everyone sees it and yeah, can commiserate with me. But Vlogmas will be about, I don't know, a lot of different things. Obviously, I don't even know when Vlogmas starts. Do you guys know when Vlogmas starts? Is it like right after Thanksgiving? Is it on Thanksgiving? Is it December 1st? When does it end? I don't know. But even if I throw up like a 3-minute video every day, I am gonna try. I'm gonna try and throw something up every day, whether it kills me or not. Right now, that is the life update. I am going to start working on my Italy video. I took a lot of video, a lot of photos. Actually, I didn't take as much video as I thought I would. I was just in the experience, right? I am gonna start working on that video. I'm just gonna post this one real quick as like a little life update and as something that you guys can look forward to. There's a lot to talk about, a lot that I experienced. I wanted to do a packing video, but obviously that has not happened because I already packed and I already unpacked, so maybe I'll try and like put together all the stuff that I know I took, and yeah, tell you guys what worked, what didn't work, what I wish I would have brought, what I didn't even need. Yeah, I think that trip I actually packed pretty well. I think I would have packed a couple different things. Yeah, so anyways, this is the life update. Stay tuned. I will hopefully post the Italy video real soon. I'm actually gonna go start working on it right now after I edit this one and post it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you right now. Thanks for watching. Bye. What else am I gonna say? This is new. Going on. Why do I keep doing that? I think so. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know. Hopefully my camera's not overheating. Okay, it's almost 20 minutes. I'm gonna edit a lot of that out.